BMac Breaks is back. What is up, my BMac family? We're out here on this beautiful Saturday, May 17th, and we're about to get into a PSA blind reveal. Let's go. This is our, the remaining order submission from the February. The remaining order for the February submission. Oh, man. No edits here, ladies and gentlemen. This is live. We are live. Loud and proud. But yeah, this, for some reason, TCG, this is our TCG order, and it took them a lot longer than expected to get this back to us. It took, 69 days? 67 days? 69, that's funny. Shout out to Cardboard Crazies, Marjol, they would appreciate that. But anyway, it took 67 days for them to get it back to us. I do know that they've recently increased prices for TCG just because so much more people are now grading their Pokemon cards. It's kind of insane. So anyway, yeah, it's back, and it's really not even that bad, right? 67 days, 2 months. It ain't that bad. What's going on, BJ? All right, sounds good, man. Thank you. BJ, notice you get this box, and then you get the piece of paper, the sheet. So yeah, guys, that's so funny that BJ's in here. But yeah, I just sent him his package, and I left one of the PSA documents in the box that I shipped him his cards in. And so yeah, kind of funny. And then he just sent me some cards to get graded for the next submission, which I'm going to try to get it in this month. We had to push it back to May. It's just been crazy times, but yeah, he was going to send that sheet back to me, and I guess he forgot. Oh, it ain't a problem. Here we go. So this order is for, well, first off, let's go ahead and recognize Cardboard Crazies and BJ coming in. Thank you, guys. This wasn't a scheduled live stream, so whoever comes through. We appreciate it. In this order, it is Eric's Hobbies and Games, Zach Lawrence, and myself. I do have majority of the cards. So this one here, I did have to throw in a bunch of cards. I don't know, like I think 4 to 5 to get a minimum required, which is 20. I wanted Eric and Zach to be able to get their cards graded, so I did grade some that I did not have strong grades on in my collection. But I figured, hey, what the heck, we'll give it a chance. But I do have 9s on this and the other ones, and that's not a good thing. It is not a good thing that we just got an 8 on that. Yikes, man. Wow. But there is a reason why I was not intending on grading this. And I'm not surprised it got an 8, honestly. I didn't think it was that bad. It's just really off-center, back and front. That's not 8 to me. But I do also know that not only have they increased their prices on Pokemon, but they are a lot more strict on grading as well. So we'll see. But yeah, this will end up in a Pokemon mystery pack, $10 Pokemon mystery pack or something for the kiddos at the card shows. I mean, that's still a sick Charizard, right? But yeah, I do not need an 8. So yeah, I would have rather kept that raw, like I was intending. But like I said, I wanted to help out these guys. I'm okay with it. I wanted to take the chance. Why not? But yeah, this Sunflora here, this illustration rare. We pulled this recently for Eric, and for Eric, I had a 9 on it. He had 2 cards in this submission. This is one of 2, and I had 9s on both. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely freaking crazy. What's up, ACC? We got a 10, and Eric, you definitely deserve it, man. I will say you deserve it. I did not have a 10. If you want to talk about off-center, this was off-centered. So if anything, they should give this a 9 with the off-center. If you're going to beat up my Charizard on an 8, on a very common Charizard, one that isn't very common, they're not going to be as strict on it. That's insane. So, hey, I'm happy for you, Eric. You deserve it. Congrats. Oh, yeah, and let's see what BJ was saying here. Those few won't be good grades, but they are very personal. Yeah, that doesn't even matter, right? It's just PC. You want to get them slabbed up and taken care of. It's all good, BJ. Plus vintage. I mean, yeah, you can't expect good grades on vintage anyway. Here we go. For my Venusaur from the Classic Celebration set. All the way back in 2021 already. Can you believe it? Time flies. But I did have a 9 on this as well. Good gosh. Now, come on. Another 8. Another one of mine gets an 8. Another one that I was not going to be grading. Dang it, man. There's a reason. They took 67 days to screw me over. All right, cool. Let's see. This Umbreon. Not mine. So this must be Zach's. No. Guess it's got to be mine. I thought it was mine, but I don't see it on my sheet. Oh, here it is. Oof, yeah. Well, at this point, I doubt they're going to do what they should. But I had a 10 on this one. This one is mine. I had a 10. Wow. All right, that's sick. That makes up for the other two. Oh, baby, that's awesome. Gotta love some Umbreon. The Pokemon is scaring me. The boys have some. They want to grade. Yeah, they're getting a lot stricter. I mean, these are not 8s. I guarantee you these are not 8s. The only thing that was wrong with them was the centering. That's not an 8 quality, but yeah, they're being sticklers now. All right, my secret rare Dragonite. Such a sick card. I was very excited to get this one graded. I'm trying to find my... There it is, 10. I had a 10 on it as well. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I've graded a bunch of secret rares, and I love the look, love the cards, and they've all done pretty well. So that is great. I will take that. Woo! That Charizard, hyper rare. This one is also mine, and I had a 9 on it. So what? It's going to get an 8. Dang, dude. Oof. All right. Well, I was on the money on that one. Another one that I knew would not get a 10. I had it in my raw collection. Was not going to grade it, but you already know the story. If you don't know the story, rewind and listen from the beginning. But all right, yeah, I'll take it. That's what I had, so can't be mad. Okay. Ooh, the Mew VMax Japanese. Let's go. This one is also mine, and I also had a 10 on this one. I did have a 10. Been excited to get this one graded. I think I've traded for it at past card shows. I don't quite remember. But let's go. Oh, yeah. We got a 10. Okay. Okay. We are feeling good. That is great. Another Japanese. We got a Charizard. Let's see. There it is. I also had a 10 on this one. Oh, yeah, baby. 10 on the V-Star Japanese Zard. Such freaking sweet artwork. I do love my Charizard collection. Was hoping that my other Charizards would sneak through. Feel like we're not centered. I'm glad to see that they're giving our 10s 10s. Charmander art rare, another Japanese. I also had a 10 on this one. Yeah, I just freaking knew. I felt that one. I felt that. We got the dreaded 9. All right, the Dark Gallardos from the Classic Collection. This one is also mine. We had a 9 on it. Was not going to be grading this originally, but that is why. Took one for the team, and that's okay. All right, we got one piece here. We're going to save those for last. Huh, I swore I had more One Piece than that. Okay. Yeah, I guess I only had 3 One Piece. All right, another Japanese here. The Mew V-Star Universe. I had a 10 on this one. Come on, sweet artwork. Let's go with the 10. Boom. Outstanding. All right. We're just enjoying this process. Only 20 cards. My Charizard V-Star. Japanese. We are sitting at a 9 on this one. Again, in my Charizard collection. Oh, yeah. I think I'd rather have raw than 9 for Pokemon. Actually, I know I would. I mean, I guess it just depends what kind of Pokemon actually, but for these pretty common Charizards, yeah. Obsidian Flames here, Charmander. This is the promo card. Had a 9 on it. Dude, these 8s are a joke. These 8s are an absolute joke. If I had 8s on them, I just wouldn't have done it. I would not have done it. No. So fraudulent. All right, the UPC Charizard. Come on now. I had a 9 on it, so I'm terrified. I better not see that stupid 8. But if anything, this deserves an 8 more than any of the other ones because you can actually see some white on the border. So, yep. The other ones, there was not whiting. So, just so inconsistent. Ridiculous. But, yeah, I called that. That's easy. Oh, my gosh. So annoying. Alrighty. This one should be Eric's. No. Zach. We recently pulled this for him out of a blister. Personal rip. Got the Pikachu EX. Got a 10 on it. Let's go, Zach. Oh. Oh my gosh. So what they're possibly paw controlling these. That blows. Sorry, buddy. We had to try. Sphil. Okay, we pulled this SIR for Eric. I think the same night as that Pikachu. Got a 9 on it for Eric. I mean, look at that. So the ones that had 9s on it got 10s. For Eric, that is. That's crazy, man. Congrats, dude. 2 for 2. Your 2 9s turned into 2 10s. That ought to make you ecstatic. And the rest are mine. I have this Sylveon. Actually, I'm sorry. No, the rest are not mine. After this one, the rest are mine because they're the One Piece. This is another one of Zach's that we pulled for him. We got a 9 on it. We did have a 9 on it. I don't get it. Freaking PSA all of a sudden has turned stupid. So 9s are now 9s are now 8s. Unless your name is Eric. That is wild. So just keep that in mind, guys. Unless you want 8s, I'm going to be even more strict on my Pokemon inspection process. And we're probably not going to send as much as we would want. This is freaking insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, great. My One Piece now. Let's see. I had a 10, a 9, and a 9. Oh, this sucks. The alt art Sanji. Alt arts are so hard to hit out of the blisters. Such a sweet card. Beautiful artwork. Was off center though. So with the Sanji, I had a 9. I had a 9 on the Sanji. Oh, what? Wow. Oh yeah, super cool, BJ. I have a bunch too, man. If you want to rip any of them, freaking sweet. I don't watch anime at all, but it's nasty. It is nasty artwork. It's very, very popular as well. That is sick, man. I had a 9 on that. It came back at 10. That is wild. Very, very ecstatic with that. The treasure rare Zoro. So, you know, alt art, treasure rare. Pretty sick as well. The Zoro, I also had a 9 on this one. I mean, more center than the Sanji. All right, they like One Piece. They they will hook it up on the One Piece. Oh yeah. These are gonna look sick in my display case at my next show. And last, whoa, but not least, my most favorite one of the 3 that I pulled, the alt arts. Again, extremely hard to hit. Porcus D Ace. This might have been my first one I pulled too. But wow, yeah, this is fire. No pun intended. And this is the one I had a 10 on. Can you believe that? I had a 10 on this one. Yes! Let's go. What's up, 2020? What's up, 25 Perez TTM? Good to see you, man. Definitely agree, BJ. Yeah. Ah, all right. Well, not our very best. Not our very best submission, but not our worst either. And we ended on a very strong note with our One Piece. Boom. Boom. All right. Very cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're brand new, and ring that notification bell to get notified whenever we go live or post content. And we will catch you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you soon. Until next time, BMac Breaks is out. And I have some mad freaking love for you. Peace.